What's going on, everyone? Token D-Rock here with another video. We got our stimulus check in the bank account, so now I got some green chips. And you know what goes with some chips? Some dip. Hopping straight into the market, we can see that Bitcoin along with altcoins are down anywhere from 5 to even 15%, as I'll show you in a moment. I did buy some Bitcoin today. Anytime it's below 55K, I try to buy some. I look at the 50 to 55K window as a good opportunity to buy until we see Bitcoin dip further into like the 40Ks. So that's just my personal preference. I bought some today, or yesterday actually, sorry, around 54K, and then I proceeded to buy some more around 52, 53K. I did buy some Ethereum right around the $1,600 mark, give or take like 15, 20 bucks. That's a good scoop. I did get some Polkadot as well. It did tank. It was literally $36 yesterday morning, and then the market took a breather, took a beating around 6 p.m. and went as low as $27. If you look at these little candlesticks, look at this low of $27.73. That's nuts. That's crazy. And I saw that in real time. I was hesitating to buy. I was like, should I scoop up some DOT? And you know what? I did, but I didn't really hop in until around the $30 mark. DOT, for me, is a good buy anytime it's around the $30 mark, because history shows it was 36 bucks. One point went as high as 40 bucks. So if you buy it around 30 bucks, you sell it at 40. Simple math, you know, it's like 33% gains. So I got some of that, and I got some helium as well. In our video the other day, we got helium around like, what was it? Here, let's go over here. We got it for $8.52, and it's at $7.10. Sorry. And it just goes to show you that's why it's good to always have money on the side to buy dips like this. So crucial. I can't stress it enough. We also got some synthetics. This one, it's a bit smaller gain, but it went as high as about $24 on March 3rd. So we got some around like, I think 16 bucks. What do we get it at? We'll look at the table in a moment. We also got some sushi swap. Again, I kind of look at the peak, and then I work from there. So like, you know, I got some yesterday around 15 bucks. You do the math. 15 divided by 23. It's like, again, that's 50% gains roughly, a little bit more. So I saw that as a good purchase personally. And then my last purchase for the day was AVAX, or Avalanche. Avalanche has been kind of slowly burning because there's so many other competitors to it at the moment. But as you can see, it went as high as 52 bucks like 6 weeks ago. And it's pretty crazy. Like, we bought in right around 30 bucks. So 30 bucks up to 52. It's pretty decent gains, you know. It's like, say, what, over 60% gains. So I look at that as like this is probably like a longer hold for me, because I don't see it popping up really quickly, but if it does, we'll take it. So hopping into the reason why I bought these altcoins. So if we go over to our Excel document, or Google spreadsheets. These are my purchases. As you can see, I listed my sushi swap right here. I bought some on the 18th, about a week ago. I bought 5 units, roughly around 20.44 a piece, and I wanted to lower my dollar cost average on sushi swap, so I decided to scoop up 5 more units. So there's a good buying opportunity. So now my average cost unit per sushi swap is roughly like 1770-ish, right around there. So that's a lot better than where we were. I got some polka dot, as you saw. I actually made 2 buys on this. I bought some around $31.26, and then I bought some right around $30 again. I bought 5 units again to lower that overall dollar cost average down. As you can see, we bought some dot at really high prices just a month ago. I mean, look at this, 5 units for $38.50. Damn, that's pretty much bought at the peak right there. So do not FOMO in. We'll circle around back to that as to why not to FOMO in, but yeah, like this one's really the killer. So this 5 units right here at $30.17 really sets offsets that $38.50. So we're looking at probably like a $32 average on dot, something like that. And then I got some synthetics as well, again to lower that dollar cost average. As you can see, my purchases with SNX were not too great a month ago. I got some literally at the top, $24.45. I got some at $22. So we wanted to lower that average again. So we bought 3 units at $16.19. Helium. This is actually an altcoin that I trade a lot on Binance US. As you can see, I have some buy orders, then I have some sell orders that I filled. This little asterisk right here is actually our buy from the other day for our first episode of 500 to 5K. And then if you take a look right here, I bought 20 helium. I saw that as a steal. Like, helium under $8 to me is like a super buy. So because I'm really bullish on helium. It's really small to mid cap market cap, and it's got a lot of room for growth in my opinion. It's just been pumping like crazy. That's no indicator of future growth, but it seems like a pretty solid project, and I thought it was a good buy personally. And then our last purchase, AVAX. Again, self-explanatory. I got some around $29 a piece. It went as high as like $50, so you do the math. Pretty solid gains there. You cannot FOMO into these buys. You will be upset, you will be burned, and you will be pissed off. Look at this. Band Protocol, I bought 2 units at $18.18 a piece. Pretty close to the top. I bought it pretty damn close to the top. I mean, look at this. This low was, or it closed at $18.29. Hopped in on February 13th, so like I bought right here, like right around here, and then it started tanking. It went as low as $12 pretty much, literally in a matter of days. So it corrected itself like over 30%. That sucked. So I was like, I'll just lower my dollar cost average. I'll buy some more. I'll buy 8 units this time at $13.33 a piece. And as band went up, last week I sold 4 of those units off at 4.6% profit, and then I sold another 4 units at 7.77% profit. So between these two, made $3. Wow. Yeah, I'm not too happy with Band. Not Protocol. OMG Network, I'm not too happy with either. This one I legit bought at the top. As you can see, I bought at 801. 801. Look at this. The high was 794. You see that top of the candle? That's me. That's me. I make these mistakes so you don't have to make them. Anyways, I bought some more. Great idea, Derek. I bought some more at a lower price point to lower my dollar cost average. I just actually sold 30 of them. The 30 that I bought at 514, I sold for 525. Again, really small profit margin, 2.1%. I plan on selling this 614 when it hits like 630, maybe 640. And then this 801, probably gonna sell at 10% at 881. But yeah, dollar cost averaging is huge. It will save you a lot of money. Don't FOMO into buy. So like if you have like $100 that you want to put in a coin, unless it's like dipping hard, don't buy all at once. Try not to buy all at once. Do not be greedy. You will be burned. Understand that while you're sitting and waiting for your altcoin to 2x, 3x, you name it, you are missing out on gains in other altcoins. Example, with Cardano, it was one of the first altcoins that I got into. I bought like 100 ADA for about 55, 75. It only took 3 weeks, but it doubled. I was like, it's gotta 2x, it's gotta 2x, it's gotta over 2x for me to take profits off the table. And had I just locked in my profits a week earlier and then waited for it to dip before it went back up, which is where I sold when it went back up is when I sold. I could have sold at that first peak a week earlier, and then I could have bought back in the dip, and I could have had more ADA, or I could have had the same amount of ADA, and then I could have had a little bit of money invested in another altcoin. For example, you can buy 100 ADA, let's say at $1. You sell 20 of them at $1.25. Those 20 ADA, you made 25% gains, and then you sell another ADA at $1.40. For those 20 ADA, you made 40% gains. You sell another ADA at $1.50. That's 50% gains on those 20 ADA. We saw another ADA at $1.66. That's 66% gains. Look at this. That total right there, you still have 20 ADA. You still have 20 ADA. You get $115. You minus your original investment of $100, and you profited $15. That profit of $15, you can either reinvest back into ADA so you have more units when you buy back on a dip, or you can put that money elsewhere in another altcoin. It's really simple, but you gotta have a strategy. Like what percentage of profit are you looking for? And you gotta divvy it up. You don't wanna just sell too early, oh, I'm cool with just 10%, 20%. Don't be greedy, but don't be, too humble to where you're like, oh, I'm cool with 5 or 10%. I'm not going to take 20% gains. I'm not going to take 30% gains. I'm not going to take 40% gains. The whole thing with hodling that rest of that 20 ADA is over time, it's diamond hands. If you keep that going, you build up little by little on the way up, you're going to see huge returns. Again, do not be greedy. If you're waiting for your coin to 2x, 3x, you're missing out on a lot of other opportunities. It's that simple. Well, that does it about for today, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, learned something new, drop us a like, smash that subscribe button. We got a new Token D-Rock Facebook page for daily updates on crypto pumps, dumps, some dip buying opportunities, you name it. It's on there with pictures and stuff from CoinStats. Keep you updated. Like that page on Facebook. And until next time, have a great one. Peace.